I go for at least one more, at the very least, of the normal base game bonding events. I still do need to get the... I just need to get two more, gift exchange tickets, which I actually could buy my way to getting them, but I do want to try going in the Vision Simulator and doing it myself without having to buy my way to them. I don't know, just kind of actually feel like putting in that effort, actually earning it. But yeah, we're gonna finish off the rest of the base game bonding events.
Kasane, I want to discuss the matter I mentioned before. Are you free right now?
Yes, I'm free. Why don't we go to a cafe in Suo?
A cafe? Okay.
It feels nice to be getting to the end of all our bonding events, but then getting to the end of the game makes me realize, what am I supposed to start next? Wasn't it Yakuza 5?
So, what did you want to talk about?
It's hard for me to bring up. I have an extremely embarrassing favor to ask.
Okay, I understand this is uncomfortable for you. We can talk about it some other time if you'd like.
No. I'll find the courage. I want to change. I've thought for a while how I want to be friends with everyone, so I need to get better at talking. I was hoping you would let me practice my conversation skills with you.
Practice conversation? I can't imagine I'd be the best person for that.
I want it to be you. You're easy to talk to.
Well, if I'm the one you want, then I've got no problem with that.
Oh, good.
What do you want to talk about, though? Anything specific?
What? I'll pick a topic. So, how have you been lately?
Lately? I haven't really had any issues.
I see. It's good, not having any issues.
Yes.
Well, do you have a favorite food? Or maybe food you hate?
Not really.
I see. You're not picky. That's good.
Uh-huh.
Then... Oh, what do you think about the latest trends in fashion?
Not sure. Fashion's never been my thing.
I see. Mine either. What else? What can we talk about? I have to keep the conversation going.
Tsugumi, calm down and take a deep breath.
I'm sorry. I'm no good at this.
It's just a thought, but it might be better to talk like you normally do.
What? But...
These glasses really do fit this uniform a lot better.
There's no need to force a topic, and you'll have an easier time talking about your own interests, like plants.
Yes, but that won't be much practice. I need to be able to talk about more things, or else nobody will have fun talking with me. I have to talk about things everyone else will enjoy if I want to be friendly.
Does that everyone include me?
What? Why?
Because I've enjoyed all our conversations.
Really?
Really. I don't know about everyone else, but I want to hear more about what you have to say.
But I always thought you were just politely humoring me when I talked. I feel bad because I'm such a slow talker, and I'm always being such a bother.
I'm not an especially patient person. If I thought you were a bother, I'd just pick up and leave. You know a lot of things that I and many people don't. And you're always so considerate to those around you, putting them before yourself. Your kindness, in some way, reminds me of Naomi. Whether you believe it or not, I like the time we spent together.
Kasane.
Tsugumi? Are you okay? Your face is flushed.
I'm fine. It's just that I never thought you'd say something like that about me. I thought I had to change. That I needed to be different because I'm no good like this. But if there are people like you who think I'm fun the way I am, I might not be as bad as I thought.
I'm sure I'm not the only one. Kagero, Yuito, and everyone else at the hideout probably feel the same way. We like you the way you are.
You think so? I certainly hope that's the case. Well, I'll go on ahead.
I'll see you back at the hideout.
I'm really glad I met you. So, would you mind if I asked you one more favor?
That depends on what it is. Go ahead.
Could I be your friend? If you're not opposed to the idea.
That's fine. I'm not opposed at all. But what does being a friend mean? What do I need to do?
What? I'm not really sure now that you've asked. Like, talk together, have tea together, talk about our troubles.
Haven't we been doing all of that already?
Right.
Doesn't that mean we've been friends for a while now?
Yes, I guess it does. So I suppose we continue doing what we've been doing?
Okay. Call me anytime.
Tis good indeed. That was indeed her final event there. I think we're gonna go talk to Kagero next or something. Kagero or Wuga, one of those two. Didn't you already ask that after the conversation? Alright, I'm up at my challenges right now. You and I are friends, Kasane, so I guess we could send each other messages that aren't so serious, even if we don't need anything. For example, the weather is nice today, or my flowers are blooming nicely, or something like that. I'd never really sent messages like that, but it sounds fine. Sorry if I don't have a good reply. It's fine. You don't have to worry about your replies. I really like talking like this. It's fun. Thanks, Kasane. Alright, let's get Lucas out of the way, I guess. It should be a normal one. I know I didn't get. It should be normal.
Kasane, there's a workout I want to try. Would you mind helping me?
Sure. What do I need to do?
I'm going to do some bench presses, and I need more than the equipment weights. So I want you to use your psychokinesis to push the barbell down.
Isn't that dangerous? It seems to me that the weights you have now are enough of a workout.
No, I want a bigger challenge. Please.
Okay, I'll give it a shot.
I don't know, man. This is some dangerous workouts right here. Did he just want to be dominated?
You're not lifting the barbell up at all. Do you want me to stop using my psychokinesis?
No, just a little more. I feel like I can do it with just a little more.
He's either really persistent or really stubborn.
I failed to lift it a single millimeter. Forgive me for wasting your time.
Learning that workouts like this are unrealistic makes it not a waste.
That's harsh. It's going to be harder to reach my goal than I thought.
Why are you in such a rush? You should have recognized that this was going to be impossible.
I want to surpass my limits. You made me realize that the last time we talked. I was too caught up with having or not having my abilities. The important thing is what you do, not the method in which you do it.
I guess I did say something like that.
When I sat down and thought about what I wanted to do, a goal came to mind. However, the goal proved to be too big. Something I couldn't achieve without changing.
What is it?
To build a society in which duds are treated equally to others. Right now in New Himuka, people without abilities are treated like they don't even exist.
That's true. I didn't even know what dud meant until the other day.
The reason I'm so scared of losing my abilities is because I'm well aware of the state of our society. If that doesn't change, then duds like me will never be rid of that underlying anxiety.
You're right, that is a big goal. But I don't know how it relates to that reckless training we just did.
I thought I could break through my psychological shell and grow as a person, by surpassing the limits of my physical body. If I'm going to change the entire country by myself, then I can't stay the way I am. I need to work even harder. If I don't, I'll never be able to accomplish it. I mean, it may be too large of a goal for me to ever accomplish on my own either way.
Yes, this might be a bigger problem than what you can fix on your own. But that doesn't mean it can't be accomplished.
Kasane?
Look.
What are you doing? If you carry it with your psychokinesis, it eliminates the whole purpose of the workout.
In that case, I think the workout is unreasonable to begin with.
You certainly are right about that.
What I'm trying to say is that this barbell is the same as the problem with society. You don't need to try and take everything on by yourself. There's something each of us can do. Nobody can change a country by themselves. So why don't we just work together as a group?
I see your point, but I don't know if I'm capable of inspiring people to act like my brother.
You remember what I said, but not what you said yourself.
What?
Those with strong wills naturally draw people to them. You said that. Right now, you have a clear goal and will. I'm sure there will be people who will help you if you asked.
I see. I suppose I can't argue against myself. It seems like I misunderstood what I need to do. I thought I needed to become stronger without anyone's help. But really, I was just making excuses because I was afraid to try.
Once you take the first step, I doubt you'll find it that hard.
Easier said than done. But you're correct. I can't just stand here forever. Once the fighting ends, I'll do what I can. I'll raise support as I face this nation's issues. Even if things don't change right away. One day duds like me will be able to live their lives in the open, unashamed of who they are.
I'll help you however I can too.
Thank you very much. Then could you start by returning the barbell? I'd like to resume my workout.
Okay, but you're not going to do anything reckless again, right?
Of course not. I'll be doing my normal workout. The best way to exercise is to go at your own pace.
You still put on all the weights, though.
I said that I would not be reckless, not that I would go easy. Here we go.
You really are stubborn, but maybe that's what makes you who you are.
15, 16, 17.
It doesn't seem like he's listening. He's having too much fun. I'll leave him alone.
And then he's back up there, chilling. I will become strong. Then I will work for what I believe in, and gather anyone who would assist me. If I want to change this country, first I must change myself. I must thank you for making me realize that, Kasane. Thank you very much. Also, what you said was revolutionary. Don't mention it. I think you can do it. What I said? What are you talking about? When you said that barbells and societal problems are the same, when I heard that, a fighting spirit sprouted in me. Of course I do not mean that I will take this on my own. The kind of spirit that urges me to solve each problem as I encounter it, and defeat it. I will not forget this as I continue my training. Goodbye. Okay. Kagero.
So think about the amount of water you would need for your flowers, and make sure you... Are you listening to me, Kagero?
Is he listening? And this should be a normal bonding event, not a DLC one. I don't have the trophy for Kagero.
Yep, you know very well that I'd never miss a word my beloved Tsugumi says.
Okay, but I'm going to be mad if you don't put this all to use.
I know. Leave it to your guy Kagero.
You talk a lot with Tsugumi. You aren't going to ask her out on a date.
Don't do it.
Oh, are you jealous? It seems like I'm back in the game after 2,000 years.
I'm starting to understand. Do you see Tsugumi and me as replacements for your daughter?
Oh, I know. Want to help me with an errand?
Don't change the subject.
A good woman doesn't point that out. I want to go clean up an old hideout I used to use.
An old hideout?
Yeah, it's a place I used to lay low back when I was doing my spy work. There should still be a lot of inside information and classified data on Togetsu, so I thought I might as well grab it all.
That might actually be of use to the government when handling them in the future.
It's not for the government. I just wanted to do my part when it comes to them.
Okay, I'll help. Where is it?
Kikuchiba, let's get going.
I didn't think Kasane was going to put herself on the replacement daughter thing for Kagero. Kind of feel like he only sees Tsugumi as someone like his daughter.
I'll send you the coordinates to the hideout. We'll head there. I just know there's going to be others.
The last time we came here, you said the city was haunted.
Oh yeah. It just reminded me of myself a little.
What the shit?
Sadness of being left behind. I was just being a little sentimental. Come on, let's go.
Was that oil? It'll be hard to move if it gets on you, so be careful.
Yeah, I do wonder if it was oil, because, you know, it kind of smacked me right in the face. Really?
Let's get rid of them. Let's go, Joka.
Did you really think I had time for this?
Kasane, the enemy is stunned and can't move.
I'll do it. It's over. Won't get away. I'll do it. It's over.
Ooh, nice job.
Perhaps he thought so.
That seems to be the spot.
We did it.
There we go. Now we can move on without any issues.
Hey, about our last conversation,
What?
we were in Mizuagawa. You were telling me to do something meaningful? Well, I've been thinking about it ever since then, but nothing really comes to mind. Once we stopped Togetsu's plan, I felt like I fulfilled my role. I was thinking, it might be time for a ghost from the past like me to move on.
Listen, that was the old you who fulfilled his role. We still need Kagero in the here and now.
I don't know if you've realized, but Kagero doesn't even exist.
What do you mean?
On the moon and in Togetsu, I was called Shin Daniel. Kagero Dawn is just a pseudonym. That name is a shimmer that doesn't exist.
Maybe that's true for you, but for us, it's different. Whatever your real name might be, The Kagero Dawn we've known in the OSF isn't a ghost. And when you were talking fondly with Tsugumi, you didn't look like a ghost then. What Tsugumi and the rest of us need is you. We don't need some stranger from the past.
How is it that you've become this wise at your young age? I'm seriously impressed with you. Yeah, if people need Kagero Dawn, then maybe I don't have to feel so empty after all. Perhaps it's time I put my past self to rest and started focusing on the present. Guess I'll need to clean up my old haunts first. We're almost to the hideout. Let's go.
Shane Daniels. Something funny.
Oh, that looks like our target.
Man, what are you loading?
The hideout should be around here. Why did you make one in such a dangerous place?
Because the more dangerous a place is, the easier it is to hide. Besides, I can avoid some danger by going invisible.
You could have just come here by yourself today.
I've been alone for 2,000 years. I get lonely when I'm just by myself. Hey, wait! I was joking! Don't leave me!
Bro, I couldn't even possibly leave you anyway since we're in the middle of a damn battle.
Check.
Thanks to the game walking me behind a wall, I can't go anywhere.
I found something.
Crap.
Take them out quick.
Could I just hit them?
Got it.
If your body catches fire, it's gonna keep hurting you. Be careful. Aim for that spot.
I'll do it. It's over.
Nice, Kagero. You take 10 years to even move.
Our hearts are connected.
We might be a pretty good team. Follow up while the enemy is burning.
Settle down. Got it.
Nice job!
Nice. A good old level up. Oh wait, wrong way.
We finally made it. I know it's shabby, but make yourself comfortable. Actually, something seems off.
It's pretty messy. Do you think someone broke in?
Seems like it. Wait here. Let me take a look around. Dang. All the data's either been taken or destroyed. Most likely Togetsu. They probably felt the need to clean things up when they realized I turned on them. I figured they would.
Why come all the way out here if you predicted this would happen?
Well, I wanted to confirm my suspicions and also grab some of my personal belongings. Tsugumi.
Did you find something? Is that a picture? It looks ripped.
Oh, yeah, it's an old photo.
Is it of your family? If we find the other pieces, we might be able to restore it.
No, it's okay. It's not like this is the only photo I have.
But it's important to you.
What's important are the memories. Don't you remember what you said to me? It's because of the important things we've lost that we have to live on. I think now is the time I need to get my act together and keep moving forward. If I keep dragging this on the way I've been doing until now, then I'm sure I'll start upsetting everyone.
Okay, if you're fine with that.
Yeah.
That how it ends, or? I would have the trophy by now, so... Wish we could have seen the picture of his daughter. See how close she is to Tsugumi.
Thanks for hanging out with me today. Talking with you helped me realize a lot of things.
You said you were going to move forward. What are you planning on doing?
First, I'll settle things with my past. As someone who's worked with Togetsu, I have a responsibility to deal with Babe and Karen. I have to see the things we started to the very end. Then I'll finally be able to put my past to bed.
And when that's done?
After that, well, I'll think about a new life. How I'll live, what I can do.
I think that sounds good. At least you don't sound as lame as you did before.
Well, well. Seems like you've come to appreciate my newfound sense of maturity. If you'd like to go out on a date...
It might be a while before you find this new life of yours.
What is that supposed to mean?
These dates are your way of connecting with your daughter. To be the father you never could be.
Well, gosh, I keep telling you that you shouldn't be saying these things out loud. I guess I preferred it more when I was just the creepy old guy asking a young girl out on a date. That work?
Okay, so...
What
Daddy Kagero?
Let's drop the daddy bit. I don't think my fragile heart can take it.
Looks like he's back to being his old self. That might be for the best.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting Kasane to say daddy, but alright.
Kasane, I'm only going to say this once, so listen close.
Why do you look so serious?
Well, I act like this normally, but there are some things I really don't want to lose. You're one of those things. Because you're my friend. You can count on me if you're in trouble, okay? That was kinda heavy, but I mean it.
Alright, Kagero. I got you, man. Wait, Kasane got the what? Oh, you got Team Bond level 6. Wait.
It's not like me to say this, but thanks for having a connection with me.
It really isn't like you. I'm glad we have a connection too.
Wait, why does getting to Team Bond level 6 give Kasane every single wood carving when... What? I always get awkward when talking face to face. As you guessed, you and Tsugumi remind me of my daughter. I'm just talking about myself, but listen to my memories from my life as Shin Daniel. That little girl was so adorable in my arms, begging me to get her stuffed animals from Crane Games, bringing her to popular stores she wanted to go to even though she was so little. I'll never forget any of it. So I don't know how to live in a time without my family. Let me ask you, what kind of person is Kagero Don to you? That's a difficult question, but let's see. He's aloof, but really looks out for others. He's a person who did his best to act heartless, but failed, and full of regrets and kindness. I see. Thanks. Maybe fundamentally, nothing's changed. Once this is all cleaned up, I guess I'll live a little longer. Yeah, hey, don't we have, Oh no, it's because that's gonna be glitched out, isn't it? It's like Tsugumi. Okay, for some reason we can't get there, wait a minute. Hanabi? Can I talk to you? Oh, we can... Okay, we can do the bond thing from Hanabi's side. This is getting weird. For some reason, Tsugumi doesn't even... No, Tsugumi has one of the DLC ones I'm trying to get.